Kaizer Chiefs versus Marumo Gallants. It ended up with a 1-1 draw. Big up, good people, and welcome to Bread Boy Sport Show. As I always told you, good people, whenever Chiefs is playing a game, I'll be always here giving you a review. Kaizer Chiefs. So, good people, as you all know, what do we have to do? Just smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be very thankful, very much. As I told you, good people, I'm going to be here giving you a review. Kaizer Chiefs versus Marumo Gallants, because yesterday we played a game against them and we were expecting a win. To tell you the truth, we were expecting a win and an improved performance, because the last two games that the Chiefs played, we were clueless. We were very, very clueless. And then going to this game, we started the game in a good way, but then it ended in a draw, and it's not good, bruh. It's not good, bruh. This is how I really feel. I'm like this guy. Bruh. I feel like this guy with these goals, bruh. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. So, we started the game in a very good way. As you can see, the stat. Chiefs had a lot of expected goal. Ball possession was on us. Total shots, we had equal total shots, but the shots on target that we had 5, and they had 4 total shots on target. Big chances created. We created 2 big chances. I think it was the one with the penalty and the one where we scored. Yeah, those were the chances that we created. Yeah, so those were the stats that we saw from going to this game. But without the stats, let's use our eyes. Yes, we started the game in a very good way, but I think we are lacking something in the midfield, and we all know who we do lack in that midfield. We see we do control the ball, but we lack our forward passes. And for me, the only person who is good in Kaizer Chiefs with those forward passes is Nkosingphile Ngcobo. Why Nkosingphile Ngcobo is not playing all these games? If you remember the last game that we played, the first game of the season, performance of Nkosingphile Ngcobo was very brilliant. The forward passes, he was so good. When we wanted to switch on the ball, Nkosingphile Ngcobo was always there. We need someone who is a good passer in the midfield. It's wherever he's going to play in the double pivot, or we are going to play him in the number 10 position, because we need someone who is going to create. And Njengamanje, for me, someone who's going to create changes for Kaizer Chiefs is Nkosingphile Ngcobo. That's the truth. Is Nkosingphile Ngcobo. We need someone who's going to create chances for us, because you saw we only created small chances in that game. We scored the other one, and the other one we got the penalty, and Userino decided to miss that penalty, and it was a very poor penalty if you look at it. Very poor for Userino. And it's not the first time Userino hitting those poor performances, those poor penalties. Him and Inaso Miguel are not good penalty takers. That's another thing that we need to solve with Kaizer Chiefs. Who is going to be our good penalty taker? Because if we miss those those chances, look what happened. We ended up drawing the game. We do not need those kind of mistakes again. We need to fix our mistakes in order for us to proceed. And I feel like these guys are not seeing this mistake that we've been seeing as Kaizer Chiefs fan. We've seen the players that Obosbong said himself. Yes, he had a good season from the start, but from the last 2 games, he has been not performing well. We've been seeing players like Ignacio Miguel. Yes, he's a captain, but he has not been performing well. So if there are players who are not performing well, they need to be dropped. They need to be dropped in order to show the other players we need consistency. If you're not going to bring me the consistency that you started the season with, then we have to replace you and give other players opportunities who are going to give us that consistency. Like literally, because what we are watching right now is not good. It's really, really not good. The goal that we conceded. And you ask yourself, why Uri Froza is not going for the player? Why are you ball watching? You are giving Clifford a lot of time for him to even set himself to take the shot. And then you ask yourself, why he has been paging. It's because Utabiso Munyane knows what to have to do whenever he is in that position. You are not allowed to give a player a space for him to create a shot. Frost was the one who I will blame from that goal. he was poor, very poor, and he was not supposed to be that poor. I'm not gonna blame the coaches. I'm really not gonna blame the coaches. Sometimes we have to look at our players. Uguti, what do you bring for us? Like, what do you bring for us? I saw a lot of fans are crying. Uguti, we've signed players and we have not seen a lot of these players. Shinga, we've not seen him. Eden Chislet, we have not seen him. What is really going on? The only blame I'm going to put to these coaches is that they do not want to drop their favorite players. Ignacio Miko, Sibongiseni Mthethwa, they need to be dropped. They need to be dropped. And give other players who know what to do. Players who know how to create chances. We need those kind of players in order for us to win games. But if we continue this way, just know even in a weekend, we are playing a couple scope at the weekend. And I'm sorry to say this, I would be surprised if Kaizer Chiefs win that game. I would be surprised because our performances are not good. If we are unable to finish our chances, how are we going to supposed to finish our chances? Because Ikabo Scope, the last time we played with them, those guys are very physical. Very, very physical. Imagine if they come to FNP Stadium and they decide to park the bus. That means already the game is over. We don't have someone who's very good on those tight spaces. We don't have someone who's very good with those with those loop ball because the coaches decide to bench him. And then you ask yourself, why? Do you want to win this game or do you want to draw this game? And this is what you will get in order for you to bench the best players for us. This is the performance you are going to get. And we are all very disappointed with this kind of performance. So good people, decided to do this review in the morning because I was very pissed last night. But this is where I have to conclude it. Thank you guys for always watching and supporting the channel. One subscriber left, and then I'm reaching 800 subscribers. 1 subscribers. So cool people, do what makes me happy. Just smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Danko Kosi.